The sister, they are stone big ass, you know.
Morning,
You see, Zaza?
morning.
All when you stay,
Here
sir.
is the grey mojito with Wesley
Come on,
Henry.
baby boy. Stop it, baby boy. Sugar
Yes.
baby name now, you know. Oi. Star baby name now, you know. And a beware baby, you know.
Shane Ellis there on Pretty Perfect. Yes, nice ride on Provident there from Shane Ellis. Yes.
Ask from 6, now waiting for 5. So I'm pull about Sunday morning. Make sure.
There
You
is
see, man, run
one
come to you, never walk.
on the gallop
Run him run.
coming around the corner.
Now tell us, a man did the work perfect a while ago. But a design diva this year.
It's Design Diva.
I mean, I would have struggled.
Um,
173 for 5
D.
in stride
Williams
6.
struggle.
173
1
for
7 and 3 for 5. 1 7 and 3 for 5.
in stride from the 6.
Stride from the 6. Yes.
Milas
This is the
Richie
nice
Shakes.
looking Milas with Richie Shakes. This is Milas. There is one coming up on the gallop. It's Aplum. J. Anderson. That's Aplum. Moving nicely is Aplum. Here is Mojito on the finish. This one. Wesley Henry. Mojito. Ready up is Mojito. Look at Aplum. Upland should be coming around here. Yes, see all the way down. I don't know if you guys seen him going behind the building. This one here is Pretty Perfect. Shane Ellis has the whip. See if he's gonna get a gallop this morning. Yes. Going around too. Roaring Kitty. This one is Roaring Kitty. Shane Richardson. Morning, morning, my jockey. Shane Richardson there. Nice little Prentice jockey, this one. Shane Ellis here and Pretty Perfect. As we say, he's getting a gallop. Yes. Yes, Bash was talking to a trainer. I would have asked him to time one for him. So we didn't catch this one. Here is Benison with Omar Walker. This is Benison going down. Benison with Omar Walker. Here is Benison setting off. Omar Walker. This one is Benison. That one is Benison. I like this little horse, Benison. Here is Radish Roman with Ease Sensational. Canter in Lively in Blinkers is Ease Sensational with Radish Roman. Put up a good fight on oil machine. Supernatural Power setting off with Ian Spence. Yes. Going around to Firecracker, O'Neill Mullins. Firecracker there. Supermassa going down with Clive Lynch. Fearless Force here with Kerry Robinson. This is Fearless Force with Kerry Robinson. Supermassive setting off with Clive Lynch. This one is very active. Yes, frisky and nice. Supermassive. This is Perfect Brew with Tyrese Anderson. Yeah, Perfect Brew and Tyrese there. This is also a nice little apprentice. He can ride as well.
Long time. Benison.
Here is Benison. Yes, this is Benison with Omar Walker. Yes, nice gallop there for Benison. Yes. Moving nicely around the bend there is Benison.
Get them gone, you know.
Alright.
Derby, me attack. A long
Here
time
is Supernatural Power. Ian Spence, look at Ian Spence on Supernatural Power.
Foreigners, and we used to call it Robbie.
This is Fearless Force. Yes. Kerry Gay Robinson. Finishing up with this one. Kerry Gay is working. He soon get one just like our Mario Spencer. Boots some Uncle Sell yesterday. Kerry Gay will get one soon. This one here is Supremacy. This one Supremacy. Clive Lynch. Yes, he's out on the Sunday morning here. Working hard. He's serious, is Clive Lynch. There he goes. Supremacy. I like to see this for him. Sobriety Body Bias here setting off. Yeah, Emilio McLean. This one here is Workout Crew with Nicholas Ebert. Workout Crew with Nicholas Ebert. Here is Everty Clunis. Happy Force in figure 8 on the reverse. Happy Force going down on the reverse there with Everty Clunis. Here is Neostar with Wesley Henry. Yes, nice doubler for him. Here is Perfect Brew. Tyrese Anderson comes into view. This is Perfect Brew. Richard Bird going down with Brinks Bay for Passad. Neostar setting off. Wesley Henry. Coming up here is Quaco. Demar Williams. Quaco. That struggle. Struggle with Quaco. Quaco is putting down those feet heavy in the ground. Here is Power from Above with Nicardo Car going down. That's Power from Above. Nicardo Car going down with that one. Body Bias there setting off. Yes, Richard Byrne. And this gray here is Splendid Vision. This one is Splendid Vision with Eric Orton. Here is Neostar pulling Wesley Henry this morning. Neostar is looking really nice. This is Neostar. Wesley Henry. Power from Above with Nicardo Car. Woman is Love going down. Radish Roman. 1,000 Treasures with Andrew Ryan. Saddleback. 1,000 Treasures. We always call this one Saddleback Horse. Woman is Love there going as Woman is Love. Workout Crew with Nicholas Ebert here. This is Workout Crew with Nicholas Ebert. Oh, Sweetie Man. For Sweetie Man. Nicholas Ebert there. Duchess with Omar Walker going down there. That's Duchess. Sir Wang Dang with Garvin Harris going down as well.
It's a Brinks Bay, Passad
Brinks Passad Bias here. Passad Brinks Bay. Groom by Tony. Yes, that's Richard Bird aboard. Power from above here with Mikado car. This one is power from above with Mikado car going through the motion nicely there. Woman is love here on a nice gallop with radish roman. 37.4 for the last three there. Yeah, and here is saddle block with Android 1000 treaders. Yes. Duchess setting off with Omar Walker. Yeah, Woman is Love came further than the tree. We had just gotten time on him for the last three. 37.4. Sensational Soul, tongue tie. Shane Ellis now has the whip again on this one. Yes. Here is Mini the Walk right here. Ratajma rear. Romario Spencer on one for Donovan Thompson. Donovan Thompson, little Beos there. Dimitri Senior was always on that little Beos. This one here is Goodbye Fly right there. Yes, and going around to Brampton Boy. Shane Richardson with Brampton Boy from out the 5th Street. That is Brampton Boy from out the 5th Street.
Original, you know?
Here is Sensational Soul coming on the gallop with Shane Ellis. This one is Sensational Soul. 1/6 and 1/5 there for Sensational Soul. 134 for 7. 161 for the last 5. And here is Duchess on the gallop as well with Omar Walker with tongue tie. This one is Duchess. One, 2, 4 for Duchess for the 5. Who done it going down? Goodbye Firefly right here. Keystone. This one is Goodbye Firefly. One, 2, 4 for 5 there for Duchess, guys. Not bad. Sir Wang down here finishing up with Garvin Harris on the reverse. This one work on the reverse this morning. A lot of trainer catching on to this reverse training. Divine Force lead the way with that. This one here is Giant Vigorous with O'Neil Mullins. That's Giant Vigorous there with O'Neil Mullins. What a little chestnut there, Bash?
Candy Girl.
Candy Girl is that little chestnut there. In blinkers. Everty Clueless. Going to the fence there. And the one in the black is Mini Duwak.
No.
First offense with Emilia McLean going down. That is first offense going down with Emilia McLean. Who done it with Clive Lynch? Yes, moving nicely. Is Who Done It. Now at Anthony Babaniuni's stables is Who Done It. This one is looking really good in figure 8. Yes, looking nice. Under the handling of Clive Lynch this morning. This is Blade. This one here is Blade. Mighty Gully going down with Ian Spence. This is Mighty Gully with Ian Spence going down. There is one coming up on the gallop.
This is Family Feud.
Family Feud with Aaron Chatry Iceman. That's Family Feud with Aaron Chatry. Passard Star Bay with Richard Bird going down.
Final load and flag of victory. Final load the day.
Final load
Final load upon flag of victory.
in front of Flag of Victory.
Final
Flag of
load, Anthony
Victory,
Fraser.
Wesley Henry, Anthony Fraser, and final load. So Anthony Fraser in front with final load.
56 for the last half mile. Like,
56 for the last half mile, but they're coming from maybe around 6 or 7 furlongs. Mighty Gully here. Ian Spence setting off. That is Mighty Gully. Mighty Gully here finishing up. Ian Spence finishing up with Mighty Gully. Here is Margarita with Con Ellis. This one is Margarita with Con Ellis. Fort Aldane coming from out the 5 straight with Nikado car. That's Fort Aldane. Going around to get a Pepsi. This one here is Cookie Day and Night. Carlton Malcolm. Cookie Day and Night. This trainer here is trainer Greg Fennell, looking down, observing Bob the Builder going down. Gonna try and catch that one. Coming up. She Who Has No Name, Raman Napier, going down as She Who Has No Name. Coming into view. This is Little Maggie. Little Maggie with D. Williams, Struggle. 25-3 for the last 2 for Little Maggie. Yeah, them are Williams. Here is Empress Links in blinkers. This one here.
Sorry. Tell them so no, sorry.
Oh.
Princess sitting from over.
It's Platinum Princess, guys, with Shane Ellis. That's tried out the street. Platinum Princess is the horse. That's the name. Running really nice. Here is Cookie Day and Night on the finish with Carlton Malcolm. This one is Cookie Day and Night. This one here is Mamma Mia going down with Garvin Harris. Bob the Builder setting off. Going to get a gallop this morning. That's a who that, Philip? A who that party? Here is Big Buzz with O'Neill Mullins. This one is Big Buzz. Looking nice is Big Buzz. O'Neill Mullins. Bob the Builder there. Coming from the 7 furlongs. 25-4 for the first 2 for Bob the Builder. Forty and 3/5. See, coming down for the 3. 53 and 2/5 for 4.
Easy pace here,
Working easy. This is an easy pace work for Bob the Builder.
110 flat.
110 flat for 5. 123 flat for 6. 134.4 for 7 there. Nice little easy work for Bob the Builder. Yeah, easy does it for Bob the Builder.
149.4 for a mile.
149.4 for a mile there.
Back to the round mile.
Back to the round mile.
And going back to the 7 where he started.
And going
for
back to
9
the 7
furlong.
where he started
9
for 9 furlong in
2054.
2054. She who has no name finishing up with Raman Appear. That is she who has no name.
Yes.
Big argument there. That is big argument. Here is Get a Pepsi finishing up. So Get a Pepsi. Fun can done going down.
And Chief in command. A boy love fun can
Chief in command is behind. Fit and change up looking Storm here with Radish Roman. That's Storm with Radish Roman. Here is Bold Move with Kenyatta Davis. This is Bold Move with Kenyatta Davis. Chief in command, Everton Stone. That's Chief in command with Everton Stone. Hmm? Ramaria!
Congratulations, Omar Spencer, and that nice win on Uncle Peck.
We tell us it was coming. Big up yourself. Well deserved. Yes, Fun Candon sets off there with Robert Aladdin.
Big argument.
Going around to big argument. What name? Dane Mackenzie is his name. They're on big argument. 38 3 for 3 for big argument. And there is one coming down there in the distance, coming around the bend. That little in the distance there. There he is. Coming up. Alright, Bashroy hits on this one here for 3 furlong. Coming up. Here he is. It's Bold Move with Kenyatta Davis. Bold Move. 43 for 3 easily there for Bold Move. Casually Yours going down with Anthony Fraser. That's Casually Yours. Big Buzz. Big Buzz going home there. And Chief in command here, finishing up. That's Chief in command. Fun can done there on the finish. That is Fun can done finishing up. She who has no name looks nice, looks different. There is Mr. Senator.
Yes, this is Mr. Marlon, his little apprentice.
Mr. Marlowe and another new apprentice here that he has on the weekends. Yes, the same way he had Suku and all those. Shane Ellis, Tiger Meadat, and Scale at Arms from Captain Marlon Brown going around the corner, who race 1 Scale of Arms for Captain Marlon Brown, which is the president of the Trainers Association. Casually Yours. Yes, this one is Casually Yours. Well, could Jackie name again? Anthony Fraser. Yes, Anthony Fraser. Casually Yours. General Chief the Grey. Planner and Always Right in the distance. The more seasoned Always Right is in front. Yes. Coming around the bend. Planner goes a little bit wide. About 3 lengths on top is Always Right. Opening up is Always Right.
Seems as if he's gonna beat Planner by 20 lengths.
Seems as if he's gonna be beating Planner by 20 lengths this morning. Look at Always Right, guys. Easy with AJ Allen. Very easy.
120 and 4 for 6.
120 and 4 for 6 there for Always Right.
And Planner 125 flat.
125 flat for Planner. Beats it very far. Always Right beat Planner. Mr. Senator the Grey is being passed there by Planner. Here is what is?
No,
Young horse there with Everett Clunis. This is a young grey, Everett Clunis. Here is the chestnut here. Nicholas Webby chestnut with Con Ellis. 24-3. Nicholas Webby chestnut. Yeah man, him can gallop. That chestnut there, Nicholas Webby chestnut, is now trained by Gary Sabrati. And here is That a Fact with Garvin Harris. This one is Garvin Harris. Is That a Fact? Taking it easy this morning. Is That a Fact? Here is Divine Force. Ian Spence has been working some nice horses. Teflon Dan in the distance there, set off from the round mile at the back there is Teflon Dan. Gervana, the black one in front in the middle, 3 horses there. So Teflon Dan is passing by them, passing just by Is That a Fact? Divine Force going down and customer reverse exercise. Yes. Ian Spence. Here is Gervano and Teflon Dan. Which one this? Gervano? Gervano. Robert Aladdin in figure 8. Putting away Teflon Dan with Ryan Lewis. Didn't get a time on those two. Casual Peach going to the pool is Casual Peach. Looking nice. Casually Yours in front of Casual Peach. Casually Yours in front of Casual Peach. Casual Peach going to the pool. It's a casual affair going on here this morning. Planner going home. That's Planner. Mr. Senator going home. Gary Sabrati youngster with Emilia. Nice looking bears there with Emilia going home. Going down for the nice looking bay. Always Right with the youngster there going home. That's Always Right. Trina Donovan Clark there. One with Noble Monarch with Roman Appear. He's doing his job. Bears can turn off for Gary Sabrati there. Nice looking little bears, Emilia McLean. And here is Playfair, Tyrese Anderson. That is Playfair with Tyrese. Here is one here. J. Thomas Chestnut there. Carlton Malcolm, Joe Sardi. Passard Chestnut with Wesley Henry. Star Chestnut, Wesley Henry going down. Star in the face, and this chestnut here. Chatting with Jaim Anderson on this one. For 10 cent chung. Trainer 10 cent chung. Coming into view is Never with AJ Allen.
Yes, my jacket.
This one here is AJ with Never. Having fun, bouncing nicely. Has his whip in his hand this morning. Never seems to be going to get a stride this morning. Here is Captain Sparrow, Omar Walker, with Captain Sparrow. That's Captain Sparrow there. American Aviator going down with Gavin Harris. That's American Aviator. That's Gervana. Beat up Teflon Dan. Look at Gervana going home. Leading Teflon Dan going home as well. So Gervana is a leader, not a follower. Sobriety. Nice little bears here. Finishing up. Gary Sobriety. Nice bears. Finishing up. Yes. Nice bears there. Yeah, moving nicely.
This is American Aviator.
American Aviator here. Garvin Harris. Yes, American Aviator. Playfair. Finishing up. This Playfair. This one here is Playfair. Finishing up. Never setting off in figure 8. It's Never with AJ Allen. Never is looking really nice. It's Never. Captain Sparrow there. Finishing up with Omar Walker. That's Captain Sparrow. This one right here is Strike Smart with Raman Napier. This stripe mark. Brenda Boy setting off. Robert Aladdin in the black there going around the corner. And we're going around to Spencer Chung on race. Good Chestnut. We're looking out for this one here. Everton Stone. Yes, this is the Good Chestnut. Blinkers and figure 8. You have seen the Good Grey, now is the Good Chestnut. Here is Papi Yuso coming out the straight with Nikado car. That is Papi Yuso with Nikado car. American Aviator here, finishing up. This is American Aviator on the finish. American Aviator moving nicely. Garvin Harris finishing up. Here is Brenda Boy coming up on the finish. Brenda Boy is ready, looking nice. Is Brenda Boy. Yes. Robert Aladdin and Brenda Boy there. Never is coming from the 3 furlongs. Never is running fast. We were waiting to see what Never would have been doing this morning. Here is Never and AJ from the 3 furlong. Never is moving nicely. 37.3 from the 3 furlongs there for Never. Lord Espo is the one behind Never, the chestnut. So we are tapping out with Never going around the corner this morning with AJ Allen for trainer Michael Marlowe. Have a good Sunday. Bye bye.